Ladies and gentlemen, for the ones in attendance and the millions watching around the world, the Big Bag Network presents the High Flying Podcast.
I feel like Jimmy and Jay are going to steal the show.
It was because of Jimmy that Jay got any type of momentum right now. Like,
Jay got any type of burn.
This week is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Huge. So you know there's a lot of emotions going through Jay Uso's mind right now with his family being the ones over there. Oh, if it wasn't for Dom, I don't care about none of these guys. Rey Mysterio's washed. Dragon Lee is a bootleg version. Escobar is a bootleg version of Roman Reigns in the Telemundo version. Man, listen, Jay changed the whole atmosphere in that women's division, bro. She changed everything coming out, bro. Sammy took the titles off the Usos last year.
Yeah.
And that was their reign for 622 days. And he stopped that with Kevin Owens. To be a year later, and he did nothing with those titles, by the way. To come a year later and then to take off. It doesn't make any sense for Sammy to win. They should have put Awesome Truth against fucking Judgment Day because they had a great angle with with fucking R-Truth and Judgment Day, and then they just gave it the fuck up. Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton's gonna be a hell of a fucking match.
Oh yeah.
If I was Drew McIntyre and fucking Damian Priest walks out of WrestleMania as champion after you took away my main event and put me as co-main event, and then you're gonna take away my title reign. It's crazy because the way that they're booking it is just like this is the biggest thing ever, and I get that, but it's just they took so much away from everything else. Like as a fan, you love it because it's cool. Like it's kind of like shades of the Attitude Era, Bloodline. The story is like the biggest thing ever. You got so much going on, but it's like.
Did I ever tell you that I hated the Attitude Era? People look at me like that all the time when I say this.
The Big Bag Network presents the High Flying Podcast, where we dive off the top higher than RVD and Matt Riddle's love child, with your host Biggie Bag Johnny. Subscribe to the channel and stay up to date on all things wrestling related. So grab your belts and bongs, bad bitches with thongs, and watch whatever episode that you want to put on. It's the High Flying Podcast with Biggie Bag Johnny. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure, bro. All right, so it's the week of WrestleMania. This is the go home show to the home show. You know what I mean? We got a bunch of shit going down. Yo, bro, I was looking at this card, and this card is crazy, my G. Like,
both nights.
First they're stacked, but for some reason, I feel like they go super hard. They go super hard on night one, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Last year, night one was fire.
I feel like Jimmy and Jay are going to steal the show.
So I was going to ask you that. We're going to do our predictions and everything, but, we kind of going to break down and dissect a lot of these matches and stuff. Jimmy and Jay is supposed to start off the show, right?
I feel like they might steal the show.
And, bro, every time they do something, because last year they stole the show. They had the best match of the year last year.
Oh yeah.
with the
Definitely.
tag team.
Yeah.
With them going against each other, right? What do you see going down? How do you see it going down? What do you see going down? Who do you see coming out? Victor, and why?
Jimmy. Little brother ain't beating big brother. Not at the first time they go at it. I got Jimmy winning. Solo may get involved, but I got Jimmy definitely winning. I feel like Big Brother is definitely gonna beat Little Brother. I think Solo does play a role. But yeah, I got Jimmy winning.
All right, I totally agree with you. The promo that he kicked the other day was so like I felt that because we kind of like forget. He's like, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be on. And a lot of people that are Jay fans are gonna sit back and be like, "Yeet, what the fuck is he talking about?" When in actuality, he's absolutely motherfucking right.
Yeah.
If Jimmy never got hurt, if Jimmy never went away, we would have never got the singles push. We would have still been on Uso land. Who knows where we would have been at? You know what I mean? But there would have been no Jay momentum. There's nothing about Jay that would have like pushed Jay to that point. Now, when they went to the bloodline, it's like Jimmy was the one that came out, was like, nah, my brother could be the bitch, but I'm nobody's bitch. You know, and that caused a little like where Jay had to like choose, and it was like he was the one that made him fall back and acknowledge the tribal chief. It was because of Jimmy that he lost that match. It was because of Jimmy he had to fall back and acknowledge the tribal chief. It was because of Jimmy he left the bloodline. It was because of Jimmy that Jay got any type of momentum right now. Like
Jay got any type of burn.
I think, like Jay's hot. So I feel like Jimmy winning, it doesn't hurt Jay at all. Jay's on a whole nother brand. Then on top of that,
it sets him up for another match at SummerSlam.
You kind of, and then on top of that, what I see Jay coming home real soon, bro. I see Jay coming home really, really soon, brother. Okay. I don't know about you, but once he said, "I miss you, come home back to me," that kind of was like, like when you have that shorty and that she really wants to, she's toxic and you can't get away from her. So you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? That's one of those. Yeah, that's one of those. So I feel like kind of like the Easter egg for Jay to come home back to the bloodline. Jimmy's gonna come out with the win. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of manipulation going on. Jay is easily swayed. He tries to act like this tough guy and stuff like that, but with the family being around, and you got to understand, for this family, for this bloodline, this week is huge.
Oh yeah,
huge. So there's a lot of emotions going through Jey Uso's mind right now, with his family being the ones over there, and he's over here. So I see Jimmy coming out with the win, with Jay, where they're planting the seed where Jay's got to come home. It's enough playing with your friends over there on Monday Night Raw. Come back to SmackDown.
Who do you have for tag team match? Dominic and Santos Escobar versus Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
Can I tell you something, bro? As a fellow Latino, bro, this whole, if it wasn't for Dom, I don't care about none of these guys. Rey Mysterio's washed. Dragon Lee is a bootleg version. Escobar is a bootleg version of Roman Reigns in the Telemundo version. I hate the whole luchador shit that they got going on with the LWO and shit like that. Is not my thing, bro.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they doing everything together. You know, you got Andrade coming in and meeting these guys, and Dom is constructing all of it. I like that. But as far as this feud and everything, like I said, if it wasn't for Dom, man, like he's the star in this. Out of all four names, even over his dad, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Dirty Dom, bro.
2 years ago, I said Dom was shit and would never be anything in this business. I couldn't see it.
I always liked Dominic. Yeah, I love.
And
Dominic
he's made me a believer.
He's better than his dad. And the craziest thing, bro, look, like the craziest thing, Chef, is that this man is named Dirty Dom. Yeah, they call him Dom Mysterio, but he's gotten so far away from his father, bro. He's gotten away from the mask, the name, everything, and made his own name.
Yeah.
And he's hated. We love to hate Dom. We love to hate this man. We don't hate him like say Maxine Dupree. Like some people hate. I don't have no problem with her, but some people really just don't want them there. Like that's a different type of heat. Yeah, that's a different type of heat. Dom is we love to not let him talk. We love when he does his little stupid bullshit, his mullet, and his little disrespectful ways. Like, but with this match, bro, honestly, I feel like Mysterio got it last year, so I feel like he's gonna give his son the push this year. You know what I mean? Because
Dom's got to get the rub this year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
what about you? How you feel?
This year. Dom definitely has to get the rub this year.
I think Dom brings over Carlito. To the Mexican gang
did you see the way he was kind of looking at Ray?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Carlito has to turn.
Yeah, I think Dom is actually going. Yeah, I think Dom is actually going to break away from Judgment Day. Yeah, I think Dom is going to break away from
and
Judgment
I love how
Day.
they're doing it too, because it almost is like they're sending. Yeah, they're putting it to the point where Priest has to go on his own. Man, listen, Jade changed the whole atmosphere in that women's division, bro. She changed everything coming out, bro. This trilogy that right here that we have, this Black Magic right now, bro. This Chocolate Factory, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's not even just sex appeal. It's like, yo, Jade and Bianca alone is going to be tag team champion.
Yeah. One thing that the only thing I don't like about Naomi right now is she do too much smiling. And I get she's the glow and she's energetic, but she's just always smiling. Like, can you be serious for a moment? I just need her to be a little bit more serious. Yeah.
I said the same exact.
She's another one. I just need a little bit of seriousness.
It's like they're just a little bit. Just a little bit goes a long way. You know what I mean? It's just breaking away from that whole when you're a baby face, you're all in, and when you're a heel, you're all in. Like, I want you to play just where it's just like, I don't really care about that. People get too much into that to picking a side. You know what I mean?
Right,
And I feel like, see, Jade, she could come in, and Jade right now, people love her. So yeah, she's a baby face. So we think Jade is clearly healed, baby. And I feel like Jade will be the one to pull that bullshit out of like Bianca, where you swinging your hair and thinking the shit is all cute.
Yeah.
That shit is cute, but it's time to really be beating these bitches the fuck up. Like, really, for real, like putting it down. Like, that's what I love about what Jade has brought. Jade has brought that atmosphere when she came through in that red thong, and when she came in, and it's like, it's over. Put the title on her now. Like, I don't even keep her as far as away as you can get. Keep her far away from Rhea Ripley as possible until next WrestleMania.
Yeah. One thing about WWE is they're very, very smart about the way they're going about this with Jade. And they didn't. I'm glad they didn't feel the need to rush and put her out there instantaneously because there wasn't a reason for it. Let her develop until she looks like $1,000,000 in that ring. And even at WrestleMania, I'm guaranteeing Jade is going to be a little bit protected in the ring. She's going to get in, do her thing, take a couple bumps, get out. But Jade's not going to do too much at WrestleMania. She's going to do enough to shine, though.
You think her and Bianca's gonna do some powerlifting on some, like, you know, like, because the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota compared to Bianca and the rest of these girls are like,
bruh,
this is like playing with your little sister,
tiny,
like wrestling, and you can
you
know what I mean?
They look so tiny next to. They looked it so tiny next to them. I mean, so tiny. Like it was.
Oh my
I was
God,
talking about it with my employee at work. It was crazy how small they were compared to Jade. I mean, Bianca's big, but they looked it so tiny compared to her. Like a ridiculous.
Yeah, Jade just looks like $1,000,000. Jade looks like a old school $100 food stamp. Like, yo, she looks so good. Where it's like, yo, bro, I'm so intrigued. Where it's like, you look, it's supposed to be like, because like I like big girls. I like meat on my bone. That's all muscle. Like, she is. I could see so many. Oh my God, the booking in my head: Charlotte, Jade and Bianca tag tip to the women's division. Bodybuilding coming to wrestling. Oh my God, bro! Like, she looks like something out of a catalog, bro. Like, but no bullshit. I give it to Damage Control because they just gonna pull something out of their ass, and I feel like it's. I feel like they're gonna establish that Naomi's like the weak one, and then it's just gonna be Jade and Bianca. You know what I mean? Type shit. Because Naomi's the reason why they even in this situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but Black Girl Magic is definitely gonna show out that night. But I got Damage Control winning. Even though it's Jade's.
I got Jade winning because it's her coming out party.
Yeah. But you know, Damage Control is sneaky. So if that's why you put her in a 3-way. You know what I mean? It's not 1-on-1.
Yeah.
So you put it where she's booked real strong with her and Bianca and Naomi. And then since Naomi's there, Naomi's always willing to job some shit the fuck out. You have damage control,
That's
do
true.
some low blow type shit, and then you pin Naomi. Naomi takes the fall. It doesn't really hurt Jade because you didn't pin Jade.
Right,
Damage control
yeah.
with the win.
That's possible. That's very possible.
Listen, the only reason I say that, bro, is because in this group, I wish it was Sasha instead of Naomi.
Oh, it definitely should be Sasha. But I ain't mad at her. Get your money. Get your money, Sasha.
Like, that's just me. Right.
Mercedes Monet,
that's
go ahead and get your money.
Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, we already know that. Rhea. I don't think we need to go over that one, bro. Rhea versus Becky, we all know Rhea. Actually, so this is how I'm booking this one, bro. Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, and a disqualification because of Nia Jax.
Okay. Triple threat at SummerSlam?
Yep. Boom.
Okay.
Mic drop. So we need.
I like it.
Gunther, Sami Zayn.
Gunther.
I feel like I don't think they're gonna let. I hope not. But if Sami takes away, this is why I say Sami has to lose, but Sami might win just because of this is what some people want. Sami took the titles off the Usos last year.
Yeah.
And that was their reign for 622 days. And he stopped that with Kevin Owens. To be a year later, and he did nothing with those titles, by the way. To come a year later and then to
absolutely nothing.
Take off of it doesn't make any sense for Sami to win.
No.
No. So I got Gunther winning as well.
In fact, I think Sami is going to come close to winning. And I think Chad Gable is going to prevent Sami from winning.
By an accident or on purpose?
A little bit of both. I think he's going to come to the ring and I thought I was helping.
Man, he was just really
or somehow
one of those.
Or somehow Gunther gets him all riled up at ringside. He comes in and hits Sami instead of Gunther.
That's good. I can see that. And then Gunther coming in, powerbomb, boom, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, we all know something's about to happen because nobody really gives a fuck about any of these tag teams that's about to be announced right here, my guy. So I feel like the Hardys or the Dudley Boys is about to return in the 6-pack ladder match. I don't know why. I just feel like there's a big group coming back, but with them coming back, I don't think they have anything on the momentum that R-Truth got right now. So Awesome Truth.
But they are saying that the titles are going to be split. So like if one tag team grabs the Raw brand, they're the Raw tag team champions. They're not the undisputed tag team champions. So both titles are up for grabs. So I feel like the Awesome Truth are coming away with one set of these titles.
Is that like how it's gonna be though? Like, are you just that's how you booking it? It's like somebody grabs this one.
That's I believe that's what they said. Yeah, like both titles are up. Yeah. So like if you grab one set of titles, then you still can grab the other set of titles.
So you put it in R-Truth, and who you putting on SmackDown? Who you putting on Raw?
Probably DIY. Wait, hold on. It's R-Truth and Awesome Truth, and then Tyler Bate and
oh my God, Public Catch Republic, some shit.
Republic Catch or whatever they call themselves now.
I'm cool on them, bro. Like, give me
Judgment Day. I'm not really feeling them. Yeah, I'm not really feeling them together, but I can see WWE putting a title on them. Catch Republic.
Just
Or
I just
DIY.
don't understand why. Like they make me so angry because like them too. Like nobody. First of all, we don't give a fuck that it's been a 10-year run. That DIY, a DUI, a DIB. I don't give a fuck. Like about their story. Now everybody has a fucking story, and everybody wants to. It's just why, bro? Just why? Why are some of these people here, bro? Pete Dunne, he don't belong here. Like that.
You know what?
Catch Republic shit don't belong here.
I like
I
Pete
would
Dunne.
say I see R-Truth as a singles competitor.
Yeah. I don't want him with Tyler Bate.
Competitor. Yeah, that's stupid. Like, just get rid of them, break them up on WrestleMania, give me a SummerSlam steel cage or some shit with them little motherfuckers, little Australian fuckers. All right, and just no, bro. They should have put Awesome Truth against fucking Judgment Day because they had a great angle with with fucking R-Truth and Judgment Day, and then they just gave it the fuck up.
Yeah,
it's wild, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely two champions coming out of this. Two different champions. They're Judgment Day's losing both belts.
Yeah, I
got them losing.
But
I
think they would have to let. I think they would have to lose both belts so Priest can elevate, right? Because he's kind of like attached to them belts right now.
Yeah.
All right, well, fuck them. Let them lose. I think R-Truth and DIY, they both win separate belts. You put one on Raw. I put DIY on Raw. Or Awesome Truth on SmackDown. That's how I'm rocking with it.
Go that way.
Yeah. And then, of course, we got the reason why we're here. We got, if you really look back at it, they had 6 weeks after the conference to really build this story room. And Chef, they cooked with limited ingredients. You know, like how Spanish people got adobo. They got adobo. That's it. We got adobo and sofrito and sazon.
Listen, here's the funniest part about this whole angle.
Shit on everything.
The funniest part about this angle is AEW was doing this angle before WWE was doing it. And WWE is showing AEW, this is how you do this angle. The way you guys are booking the angle with the EVPs is fucking horrible. Let's show you how to book this angle. Like, WWE is killing them. Like, there's no comparison. None.
I didn't like that The Rock took so much away from the Bailey, the Awesome Truth. He took away from the LA Knights, and you know we didn't really get. We had 6 weeks from the press conference, till now, to cook, and they did a lot of just the main event, which is. It's crazy because the way that they're booking it is just like, this is the biggest thing ever. And I get that, but it's just, they took so much away from everything else. Like, as a fan, you love it because it's cool. Like, it's kind of like shades of the Attitude Era. Bloodline, the story is like the biggest thing ever. You got so much going on, but it's like.
Did I ever tell you that I hated the Attitude Era? It's people look at me like that all the time when I say this. Yeah, I know. It's it's a wild take. It's a wild take.
Bro, what?
Well, that's for another show. It's for another show.
Bro, that's crazy. I think we're gonna get fucking banned, bro. This is like we're gonna get canceled.
It's for another show. It's
Wow.
for another
Okay,
show.
so but what I'm saying is the Rock. I, I I feel like they since the Rock knows he can get away with a lot. First of all, we're only 5 months away from them getting rid of the USA network. They're not gonna
Yeah,
need that.
yeah,
They already got their 5 billion. They're paid already.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what is USA gonna do? They're gonna give that 3 hour time slot away because he said ass or because they see a little blood. Like WWE knows how to push that fucking envelope. And
Right.
that's what
Yeah,
they're doing. But before
yeah.
they leave, WWE is gonna fucking knock your fucking couch over, kick your cat, and say fuck you right before you leave in the most
Oh
nicest
yeah.
PG way.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So they're doing the little shades of attitude era, and they know that they can do this with the Rock only. So
Hmm.
that's why you're getting 30, 40-minute promos with the Rock and Roman and stuff like that. But like I said, they took so much away from the LA Knights and
Yeah.
and Drew McIntyre, bro. Like they took Drew McIntyre's night away, bro. But
Yeah.
this story
Yeah.
is built. We love it. We're invested, obviously.
Definitely. Definitely. Heavily invested.
Where we at with it, bro?
Um.
Where we at? Where do you put this last match? Where we going?
Cody probably will win night one. Cody and Seth will probably win night one. But I think there's going to be a lot of chaos involved. Like there's going to be a lot of chaos in that match.
Can I tell you how
I've booked this. I've booked this several different ways. So
you go.
no, go ahead because I can't grasp how it's going to go because I've booked it several different ways in my head.
I know exactly how it's gonna go, my man. Check this out. You ready? Check this out.
Let's go.
Rock and Roman wins night one.
Okay.
It's not bloodline rules. It's a triple threat match. Now look, the reason why it's a triple threat match is because Roman pulls the tribal chief card and he doesn't want to fight the night before his WrestleMania. That's not his thing. You do all the work. You the final boss.
Okay.
So in some magical way, because of Solo, Jimmy, and Jay,
Okay.
everybody thinks they got everybody's help. Solo comes out first. Cody destroys Solo. Jimmy comes out. Jay comes out thinking that he's gonna help Cody. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
He turns on Cody. The Rock hits him. Rock bottom. People's elbow. Boom. Well, what's the stipulations, final boss? It's a triple threat match, bitch. Boom.
Okay.
Triple threat match goes in. You beating the shit out of Cody. You tag teaming on them. The whole time you going in. Now all of a sudden Roman has to go pin him. 1, 2. Get the fuck out of here. It doesn't matter. And boom, you got Roman and this dude feuding. Then all of a sudden somebody gets hurt. Roman gets hurt. He's out of there. Now it's Cody and Roman. I mean, Cody and The Rock.
Okay.
The Rock he's beating the shit out of Cody, and then all of a sudden, boom. Cody Cutter, couple times. Roman's trying to come back. Can't get it in time. 1, 2, 3, Cody wins.
I don't have Cody winning at WrestleMania.
Cody pins The Rock, not Roman. So then
I don't.
Roman wants to quit until he has to fight the final boss. I don't know. It doesn't make sense when Cody wins, but that's the only way I see Cody win.
If Cody wins somehow, hopefully we get the Rock and Roman at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But I've also said that it would be a triple threat at SummerSlam. Rock versus Roman versus Cody.
No, I think you put Roman versus Rock at SummerSlam, and then
okay.
I don't see Cody winning other than
give me 1 sec.
The Rock fucking up. So you basically got Cody winning the first night, and then Roman winning the second night.
Yeah,
clean.
No. So I've thought about this. Tama Tonga is signed by WWE now. Tama Tonga sort of looks like Roman.
Oh,
I think there's an instance where Tama Tonga, Roman crawls under the ring, and Cody's gonna pull out Tama Tonga, throw him back in the ring, hit him with all the Cody shit.
Now
Roman's gonna come out.
If you don't remember, Tama Tonga and Cody was partners, wasn't they? Like in the Bullet Club or some shit, right?
They were. Also, I don't know if MJF is like, they took MJF off of all AAW things, and his 90-day compete clause is over as of, I think, the 2nd.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
Definitely got the money.
Let's get to night 2. Let's just switch. Let's just see. Yeah, he definitely does. Let's switch to night 2. Let's see what the fuck we doing. We're going to start night 2 off with AJ Styles and LA Knight, man. Yeah. They fucked his career up. Yeah. Completely stopped his fucking run. Yeah. Bro, why are they doing this, man? Like this?
If LA Knight does not win at WrestleMania, that's the surefire sign his push is over, and they're kind of done with him. He's got to win at Mania. It's make or break.
Why? Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But again, like we were talking before, people who are white hot.
It's Vince. We can't.
No, we can't. But you got people who are white hot. Rusev, Cesaro, and they just no rhyme or reason of why they're not going to push. I don't know.
That's wild.
But if he loses at Mania, I just see his pushes. It's over.
Yo, whose push is over, bro? I feel like the Bailey push. This chick won the Rumble, my G. I feel like she's going to AEW with Sasha, because the push that they have for Bailey, I don't know what happened. I don't know if The Rock came and took her spot, but so they got.
You know what?
Bailey versus
Io. I think it's more Io in that spot. Io hasn't done anything with that belt. Nothing.
Nothing.
Like I don't remember a member. I don't remember an IO match where I'm like, oh, she defended it against. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that was a great match. So I think Bailey is going to get the title, and I think it'll be elevated again.
Bro, I think I don't know if Bailey's contract is up, if it's what's going on with it, but I see Bailey leaving. If Bailey does win this, it's obviously because Sky is just obviously not a good champion, because when she won, I was there. I was actually there when she cashed in, bro.
Okay.
I loved it. I thought it was the smartest move ever. I was happy for her, but she has done nothing for that championship, bro.
Absolutely.
Her push,
absolutely
gone. LA Knight's push,
yeah,
gone. Bailey's push, just gone. Like this whole night two. This is why I said this night two. Listen, so you got LA Knight versus AJ Styles. I'm sorry, I was just. We went to two different matches and we never even. AJ Styles versus LA Knight, bro. Who you got, bro?
I got AJ. I mean LA Knight.
And how you got?
I got LA Knight. I think he just wins clean. Yeah, I got nothing really happening in that match. I think he wins clean. Blunt force trauma.
All right, so the what's not going to be clean. Yeah, what's not going to be clean, bro, is the very next match that comes after that. This match makes absolutely no sense. I don't want to see it. It makes this has to be, and you know what? They always hit and miss with this shit. And the only way I think that they could do good with this is if they have, because they got the Pride, which is Cross, AOP, and I think that's it, right? AOP and
Cross and AOP.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Cross and AOP versus what are they called now? The Pride. It's the Final Testament versus the Pride. That's their
Final
name.
Testament. Yeah.
Which is Bobby. Yeah, which is Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits in a street fight. Now this is Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. If you're gonna talk about street fights, this is the place to do a fucking crazy street fight, and then like just have these guys go all around Philly, beating the shit out of each other, then fucking go into a bar, and then just get into both teams go into a bar, and in this bar, a bunch of ECW dudes are there, and then they just start beating the shit out of both of the teams.
I like that.
Love it.
I like that because I don't give a shit about this match
at all. There's nothing you gotta put something exciting in this match.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about this match. I think they booked it smart as a street fight though, because the only way you have Street Profits beating up AOP is with weapons, and this has to be an all-out fight. They have booked this whole angle terribly.
Just the way to get Montez into the just the way to get the Montez in the picture.
They've booked this whole makes no sense. Angle horribly. They've made the Pride look like fucking the Final Testament's bitch every week. Like,
bring the Hurt Business back if you're gonna do anything.
Yeah, like my thing is if the Final Testament wins, it kind of kills off the Pride. If the Pride wins, what the fuck is the point of having a Final Testament? So
there's no point.
There's no rhyme or reason why. Like, this wasn't booked well at all.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the Pride. I'm gonna give it to the Pride because they've been getting their ass kicked every week.
Man, I hope. I don't really even care to make mine, but I'll give it to the Pride, I guess. Io Sky versus Bailey. You said Bailey. I'm gonna give it to
I got Bailey.
Something. Yeah, I got EO doing something crazy. EO is gonna show her ass out. She's gonna show you why she's the genius of the sky. Then we got, which I know this is going to be this one I feel like is going to be the match of the night for some reason on night 2. Logan Paul. No, match of the night is going to be Seth Rollins versus Drew. But Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton is going to be a hell of a fucking match.
Oh, yeah. 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 Logan Paul is
winning,
so... Logan Paul.
Really?
Logan Paul. He's not dropping that belt until SummerSlam. Logan Paul.
You're bugging.
Logan Paul walks out with that belt.
This is WrestleMania, baby. We're going to put that on the Viper all day. We're going to put that belt on the Viper. That belt looks so good around Randy Orton.
I got Logan Paul coming out with that belt.
How do you got him? Hit him? You got him hitting somebody with a brass knuck?
Yeah, but it's gonna be like he gets RKO'd. Randy and Kevin Owens go at it for a while. Kevin hits a stunner. He comes up, hits KO with the brass knucks, or the opposite around. Hits Randy with the brass knucks. One lucky punch. KO sneaks out with the win.
I can see that. I can see that. And then Logan Paul and Randy going to SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I think he drops it at SummerSlam.
All right, this one right here is going to be the match of the fucking night of both nights. I guarantee you something crazy is going to happen on this one. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre.
Damian Priest is cashing in.
Do you really think?
I definitely think Damian Priest wins this match because he's cashing in. I think something happens during the match or after the match where CM Punk gets involved, and it sets up for CM Punk is either going to fight Drew, and Damian Priest will fight Seth again at SummerSlam for the rematch, or CM Punk fights Seth at SummerSlam, and Drew fights Priest. But Damian Priest is walking out champion of WrestleMania.
Wow.
Seth and Drew aren't walking out the champ. Damian Priest is.
If I was Drew McIntyre and fucking Damian Priest walks out of WrestleMania as champion after you took away my main event and put me as co-main event, and then you're gonna take away my title reign, bro. Give me the AEW motherfucking contract right now.
Listen, how poetic would it be for Damian Priest, for Drew McIntyre to win, CM Punk and him getting to it, CM Punk ended up hitting him with a chair or something, and Damian Priest wins. So Drew's his win at WrestleMania, he finally gets it, but it's fucked up because Damian Priest walks out with the belt. I think this is what happens. One way or another, Damian is walking out with that belt. Damian's losing both his championships, and he's walking out with the WWE Championship.
This is what we really want to know about my brother. This is why we here. This is why this motherfucking podcast has been going so goddamn long. This is everywhere. Who finished the story? How does this go? Of course, we know. We know, bro. We know.
Seth isn't getting that belt till SummerSlam.
Acknowledge the truth.
I mean, Cody isn't getting the belt until SummerSlam.
Cody.
I don't have Cody winning. I had him. I have him winning at SummerSlam.
How do you have? That's it. That's just boom. SummerSlam,
yeah,
Cody.
Yeah,
take it and leave it.
Yeah. SummerSlam, Cody gets it. I don't look. I've booked it 1,000 different ways in my head. We've talked about a couple ways. Go ahead.
I've had dreams about this fucking ending, bro. Chef. I've had dreams about this ending, bro. When I tell you dreams, bro, like Bray Wyatt coming back, because you know that he never lost that championship. Like,
right.
like maybe Uncle Howdy comes or something like that. But I got Roman winning. I got Roman winning. Like I said, I got Cody winning. The triple threat match. Rock inserting himself. That's the stipulation.
Okay.
So you kind of do get Rock versus Roman, just with Cody in there.
Yeah.
But how do you pin Cody in your world?
It's the same way Roman pins everybody. Spear. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
And there you fucking have it, bro. That's awesome, bro. So there you have it, man. This is motherfucking a WrestleMania week. We're not saying weekend because we did a whole week. We got a crazy. This is the This is the go home show to the go home show, man. I appreciate Chef Rome. Appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you having me on, bro.
Oh, for sure, man. We did a lot of talking today, man. We got to do it again, man. Then we got to do a couple episodes. Crazy weekend, man. We're going to be doing anything. Yo, Chef, do you got anything to share with the audience that you want to put out there?
Please go check out the Melanated Geekdom podcast. If you are into anime, if you are into video games, if you are into comic books, if you're into wrestling, we got all that. We are Melanated Geekdom. And also have a new podcast I'm working on in the works right now. Still putting everything together. Hopefully we'll get you guys some info about that soon.
Good shit. Like I said, I appreciate you, brother. This was a good talk. This is the High Fly podcast where we like to smoke weed, pop shit, and talk wrestling while we play the game. We did that, bro.
The Big Bag Network presents the High Flying Podcast, where we dive off the top higher than RVD and Matt Riddle's love child, with your host Biggie Bag Johnny. Subscribe to the channel and stay up to date on all things wrestling related. So grab your belts and bongs, bad bitches with thongs, and watch whatever episode that you want to put on. It's the High Flying Podcast with Biggie Bag Johnny. Let's go.
This is the Deathmatch King, Matt Cardona. You're listening to the High Flying Podcast with Big Bad Johnny. They said they were going to pay me. Where's my fucking money? What's up, guys? You see Brian Cage. At the High Flying Podcast with Big Bad Johnny. Apple of the Dawn. I got it right this time. So everybody who missed the first couple blocks, you didn't just did. All right, check it out. High Flying Podcast. Who better?
Thank you for all the doors that you opened up, so you guys can bust through the window, you know, and all the time. I appreciate it.
When in 2004, Eddie Guerrero came up to me and thanked me for opening up the door for the Hispanics in WWF. That meant a lot to me when he told me that.
Absolutely.